Hey everyone, just a quickie one today. Gonna do some orange chicken. So in my bowl right here I've got around about 4 tablespoons of freshly squeezed orange juice. To that I'm going to add in a good tablespoon of minced garlic. Give that a good mix in. I'm going to add some salt. Make sure you put plenty of salt in, and plenty of pepper. If you want to make it out, you're looking for around about 2 teaspoons of salt to 3/4 teaspoons of pepper. And then, as you can see here, I've got some chicken tenderloins. I've got around about 2 pounds in weight, so I'm going to quickly dice those up, and I'll be right back with you. And just to give you a rough idea, just cutting these up roughly around about nugget size, because we're going to be doing chicken nuggets eventually. But alright, let's get all that chicken into our bowl. Give it a good mix. So that it all gets coated, and we're going to stick that in the fridge now for about 30 minutes or so, just to ferment. I mean, the longer you can leave it the better. I'm going for about 30 minutes to an hour. See you soon. Okay, so this is how I make my batter as well. So I'm going to start off with the 1/4 cup of just regular all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, which maybe it'll fit, maybe it won't. Give that a quick sift through. Now, me personally, I prefer to use rice flour. So if you can get it, that's the best thing to use. You need 1 cup of rice flour. If you can't get in your local stores, then you can always get it on Amazon. But like I say, you need a cup of rice flour. So basically you're going a cup of rice flour with a 1/2 cup of cornstarch and a 1/2 cup of just normal flour. Get all those bits out to make it nice and fluffy and nice and airy. And then for the liquid, my secret ingredient for myself personally, Samuel Boston Lager. Guess it's only the only lager I can find over here which is worth actually getting. And we're just going to slowly incorporate that into our batter mix until we get a nice consistency, trying of course obviously not to spill it like I'm doing. This should take the whole bottle. So let me get this all sorted out for you and be right back. Okay, one thing you want to make sure that you do that I didn't mention is make sure that you take your good spatula and make sure that you get down to the bottom and make sure that all that flour is incorporated into your mixture. You see it's nice and bubbly, and hopefully we take a spoon. All we're looking for is you take the back of the spoon and see if it clear glides off, and it should leave us a nice clear coat on the back. That is perfect. Alright, so that's going to go in the fridge now as well, because the colder it is the better it is. Oh, that's your batter mix for your chicken. Okay, time to make our chicken. So we're literally going to take our chicken, dunk it in to our batter mix, and we're going to start frying. This should take about 10-15 minutes in total to get it all done. But literally we're going to take a piece, let it drip off, and then into fry. Make sure you get them good and coated. So we're just going to do this for the whole batch until golden and crispy. Alright, first lot's about to come out. This is what we call giving them the 2-coat batter, so started coming up golden crispy, as you can see. So we're going to take them out, get the second batch going, and repeat the process. And now we're going to go in for that second fry to get them all really nice and crispy. This will bring up nice and golden brown, nice and crispy. It'll take about 3 to 4 minutes. Then we're going to get to working on our sauce. And let's see what they look like. Here we go. Look at that, nice golden brown and crispy. Let's get them all out. Alright, let's get this going. So we've got a teaspoon of crushed garlic. Just going to get this going really quick, just to give us some aromatics in there. And then I'm going to go in my version of orange mix. So in here I have literally got 4 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of orange juice, freshly squeezed, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of honey, some fresh garlic, and also a teaspoon of white wine vinegar. So I'll let you do your own. This is just my preferred method of doing it. So I'm going to bring that to the boil really quick whilst I make my slurry, which is literally going to be a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch with a tablespoon and a half of cold water. And now it's time to add the slurry mixture, which we're going to do at a teaspoon at a time. Just make sure you keep continuously stirring until it comes nice and thick. This is how you'll know when your syrup gets nice and thick, because when you throw it up, it doesn't come back down. How's that? Alright, time to put our chicken back in. And then served with steamed rice. And there we have it. Sweet.